Broward County judge hearing arguments today in a case challenging the eligibility of Senators Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio to run for president over their citizenship. Local 10 investigator Bob Norman was in the courtroom for that case. Here's his report.
He doesn't even have the right to serve as president or even run as president. He was born in Canada. So
it's an issue Donald Trump has raised on the campaign trail, whether Ted Cruz, who was born in Canada, and to a lesser degree Marco Rubio, who was born in Miami to Cuban immigrant parents, are eligible to run for president at all.
If he's not eligible, then he can't hold the office.
This Republican voter, Michael Velt, sued both Rubio and Cruz in Broward County Court on that very issue.
By pure logic, you can determine that Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio are not natural-born citizens.
The Constitution says that someone must be a, quote, natural-born citizen to be eligible to be president. The problem? The Constitution doesn't define exactly what that is.
It's impossible that the founders would have considered one born of foreign parentage or one born in a foreign country as natural-born citizens eligible to be president.
Rubio attorney Jason Torchinsky.
It's very simple. He was born here inside the United States. The 14th Amendment says anybody born in the United States is a citizen of the United States at birth.
Cruz's position may be a bit more tenuous since he wasn't born in the United States.
The first Congress actually stated during one of their sessions, the children of citizens of the U.S. that may be born beyond sea, outside of the United States, or out of the limits of the U.S. shall be considered as a natural-born citizen.
In the end, it didn't matter. Judge John Bowman ruled Veltz had no standing and that it was the wrong jurisdiction.
This does ultimately reside in the hands of Congress, so I do dismiss your case with prejudice, sir.
Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
And Bob tells us there are similar lawsuits filed in other jurisdictions, including a federal case filed by Trump supporters in Alabama aimed only at Cruz that's currently active.